chat, going crazy. Climbing the tower, hands getting shaky. Link below, you already know. Type that code in, then we go, then we go. Store pulled up, heart so racing. One more run, we're all waiting. Hit that shop screen, do it for the team. Lock it in, hear the whole squad sing. Create a code, 300. Throw it in, let the love hit. We winning, everyone know it. 300, yeah, we all run it. Spartan in the tower, we fun it. Every drop, every win, we done it. Say it loud so the whole world hears it. Use the code 300. Use the code 300. New stream, roll call, screens glow blue. Same crew, same hall, clutch on the last floor. Voice getting rough, use that code, fam. Can't thank you enough. Stacking floors up, hearts all racing. One more run, we're all waiting. Hit that shop screen, do it for the team. Lock it in, hear the whole squad scream. Create a code, 300. Throw it in, let the love hit. We winning, everyone know it. 300, yeah, we all run it. Spartan in the tower, we fund it. Every drop, every win, we done it. Say it loud so the whole world hears it. Use the code 300. Code 300. Code 300. 300. Code 300. Code 300. From the lobby to the last floor, same name that we ride for.
What's up, guys? My name is Spartan, and it helps now that my mic is not muted. So what's up, everybody? We're doing a late tournament stream here. Yeah, we kind of, honestly, I can't really afford to waste much time here. We kind of just need to get the ball rolling. It's been a crazy day. So, what do we have? I haven't even checked. But guys, I might quit. I don't know. I might quit. This is another garbage bracket. Like last bracket, I got rank 7. I was frustrated with that. This one, based on these people, I probably will get like rank 9. I'm probably going to get rank 9 in my bracket. So this is absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, man. But yeah, also it says that we're dropping like 25% of the frames, but who cares? I'm just going to go with it. Having a bad internet day. I've had a bunch of like issues. Like last night, I heard a huge shotgun sound and we instantly lost power. Apparently that's a transformer basically bursting. So we had to call the power people out. Yeah, Millers, I got my power back. Sort of, but apparently not all of it, because it says I'm dropping 30% of the frames. So it's going to be an ugly stream. I apologize ahead of time for that. Really sorry. Let me double check. I need to look at the battle conditions really quick. Do we have fast ultimate? We do. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So we'll just use Ohm Chip. That is the solution to fast ultimate. Okay. Now we'll do all of the normal stuff here. We need to put AD back in the assist slot, and now we are good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's quickly just level up all of these modules. Then we should be good to go. Let's do our tournament setup. Remove the range card for obvious reasons. Actually, I think I might just leave the range card in, honestly. And we'll take out Summon and Fetch and put in Attack and Scout. Swap to our tournament setup. Oh, by the way, if any of you guys are waiting to join with me on Spartan Jr., I apologize. I actually already joined because I wasn't anticipating I would actually be streaming today. So, but obviously I am streaming now, so I apologize. But yeah, that's kind of the deal. Let's see. Can we afford to do anything here? I guess. I don't know. Let's just do some more of this. I don't know. We're going to see if Echoing Shot's any good. I have no idea. I'm kind of just guessing here, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, my bracket is absolutely garbage. It is horrendous. Horrendous. Check this out. All of the top 6 people have over 2,000 waves. This guy, I don't know. Like, bro, what am I supposed to do? I'm probably going to get rank 9 if I'm lucky. Like, this is a make you contemplate playing the game kind of bracket. I'm very upset. And I don't know, dude. I joined at different times every tournament, and I just exceedingly get worse and worse brackets. I don't understand. I don't know. It's very aggravating, but the show must go on. So let's switch to our tournament setup. Let's quickly buy some stuff. Damage, I think. Honestly, let's get some attack speed. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and begin on Big Spartan. I want to try to get a couple of runs in. Hello? Oh my gosh. We'll go ahead and do that. Then move our orbs up to the range line. We do need to go ahead and turn Poison Swamp Stun back on, and I think we're good. I think everything else is good. Oh, target priority. So it is fast ultimate, so obviously we are going to want the fasts way up there. Way up there. And I think we'll just do this. This has kind of been old reliable, to be honest. But it should be okay. It should be okay. Oh, man. Anyway, how are all of you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing all right. Let's see. I think we are already ready on Spartan Jr., so I'm just going to go ahead and begin. We'll see. Can we get promoted to champions? What do we need? We need... Oh, wait. What the heck? Is my game bugged? I joined a couple hours ago. There's no way if I get 59 waves, I get promoted. But we'll see. We'll see. My goodness. Okay. So right out the gate, I got to take out health, defense, and put damage, crit chance, and remove wave skip. That's what we need. Oh, wait. I also need to put in range. Perfect. Okay, we did it. Yeah, this is obviously not like the normal time that I would stream. So I apologize, everybody. It's been kind of like I mentioned, it's been a day. So, oh man, I'm tired. Okay, so we maxed that already. We maxed this. Now we just max our damage, then we should be good. What cards should I use to farm tier 7 EHP? 18 card slots and every card maxed. Nice, nice. So honestly, for obvious reasons, you're going to need the basic econ cards, right? So wave skip, enemy balance, coins, crit coin, cash, potentially like free ups, wave accelerator. So those are your like baseline EHP cards, right? If you're using Galaxy Compressor, you're going to be needing to use recovery package chance. And then your basic like EHP related cards. So health regen, defense percent. Those will be the 3 primary. After that, you can begin to kind of get creative with some of it. If you want to put like slow aura in, you can. If you want to put plasma cannon or energy net or something like that, just to kind of damage the boss a little bit, you can absolutely do so. Yo, Rubber. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much.
At rubber_duck just gifted 1 memberships.
Oh, wait. Dakin Nerd's here, I think.
Rubber_duck gifted a Dakin Nerd a membership.
Yo, congratulations, Dakin Nerd. I don't know if you're still here or not. You were in here earlier. But thank you, Rubber. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Gonna be Spartan After Dark soon. Yeah. I'll probably, I don't know. I'm feeling very low energy, so I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying. But, yeah, I'll probably still try to hang out in the Discord. It's been a day. But what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, sorry. So other really good cards for the tier 7 EHP. Stuff like Landmine Stun is a great card. Probably be easier if I just looked, to be honest, so I can make sure I'm not missing anything. Attack speed is good for knockback, unless you're doing like a Orb Devo build or something like that, in which case you wouldn't need that. But you can definitely do that. Don't worry about like range or anything. If you wanted to, you could put in some like damage cards if you have damage in your build. If you don't, totally fine. But yeah, these are kind of the quality of life cards, right? So Landmine Stun, really, really good source of CC. Recovery package chance, especially if you have Galaxy Compressor as your module. If you don't, it'll still be helpful, but much more effective. You can also throw in like extra orbs, just more opportunities to kill enemies. Plasma Cannon, again, just for kind of hurting the boss, making your thorns a little bit more effective that way. Slow Aura? I think I mixed up Slow Aura and Slow Area. So, oh man, I'm cooked. But yeah, you really can't go wrong. The only cards you like for sure do not want to take are like Death Ray, absolutely, just don't even take that. You can take Nuke if you want, or Demon Mode. Not super necessary unless you're going for like a milestone run, but you said this is for farming, but yeah, that's kind of what I would say. Spartan, I think Orb Devo is kind of obsolete. Oh my god. At this point, especially with dissonant runs. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my opinion as well. Obviously, when I first started making videos, I was in the midst of doing Orb Devo. But even then, I knew it was going to be a temporary thing, right? Like, I never intended on being a Devo dude forever. I think even back then, it was only as effective as your synced cooldown, right? So if you didn't have a super good sync, like a super low sync, it just wasn't effective. Like if you had a 3-minute, 20-second sync, you might break even on coins comparatively to doing a Blender build. But even so, I would argue Blender is better in that case because you can push farther in the runs and then progress through the tiers quicker, which basically means getting the other resources, more of those, like reroll dice, module shards, cells, obviously. So, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Devo, and not even to mention the biggest elephant in the room with Orb Devo is tournaments. Like, your tournaments suck. Unless you're in, like, Champions and you get enough gems each tournament where you can respec. But even then, I still think it's not a great idea, personally. I think with utility dissonant runs, just like Zephyr mentioned, it doesn't make sense anymore to do Orb Devo. I'm still going to make an updated guide because it would be a good video, and some people swear by it. I'm just not convinced. I think it's a bad build, personally. That being said, I think you can manipulate Blender in quite a few ways to kind of emulate a Devo build Sort of. Sort of. It's still predominantly going to be Blender, but there are ways to kind of implement some features of Devo into it. But even that, you know, all builds come back to Blender every single time, trust me. You start the game as Blender, right after the turtle build, you end up being Blender again when you get to the late game and you start doing, whether you're EHP or Glass Cannon, you're doing some variation of Blender. So, that's kind of my 2 cents on it. I don't know. I'm about to be done with this Devo / Blender because of the tournament. My coins will take a hit, but I want to stay in Champions. Yeah. And especially if you are more free-to-play oriented, if you don't buy stone packs, right? You need to be running a Blender build more than likely. Because that will sort of force you into prioritizing tournaments. If you're okay with wasting the gems to respec, but I mean 150 gems to respec, that's a lot. That's a lot of gems. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. In my opinion, it's just better to avoid it. And especially now that they added like the new relics, the gem relics that you can buy, I think it just makes sense to not try to avoid respecking as much as possible. Like, obviously, there's going to be points where you're like, oops, I accidentally clicked like one too many times. Like, I did a max into enemy attack skips where I should have done like a ×10 or something. Right? So you're going to run into situations like that where you have to respec. But if you can avoid it, you definitely should try to avoid it. 300 to respec back also. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, dude. So like when I was doing Orb Devo, like when I was in Champions and getting near Legends, I was effectively doing 2 respecs per tournament. So that is 600 gems total per week. That's a lot. That's a lot of gems. That's why I'm not a huge fan. I think it served its purpose, and it is fun, admittedly, to just try something different. But I think that the cons far outweigh the pros. I don't know. And nowadays with dissonant runs, the pros may actually be mitigated to a point, because the biggest pro with Orb Devo, right, is just coins, which are very, very important. But I feel like if I can push farther, like let's say I can do Orb Devo to 6,000 waves in tier 10. But if I can get 5,000 waves in tier 11 as Blender and get, you know, a pretty decent dissonant run multiplier on that, I feel like it just makes sense to do the tier 11. I feel like I might, if I don't break even, I'm possibly getting way higher coins just by doing the Blender in a higher tier. I don't know. Because if you try to jump, if you're getting 6,000 waves in tier 10 and you try Orb Devo in tier 11, you're probably going to get like half of that, right? You'll probably get like 3,500 maybe 4,000 if you have good labs and stuff, but I don't know. Also, really quickly, guys, if you're enjoying the stream so far, do me a solid and consider liking the stream. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, just like sharing the stream to people. I get like 80 to 100 gems per day. Yeah. It's hard. It's really hard. And that's the same boat that I was in when I first started playing. I was doing electrical work, so like obviously I didn't have my phone on me most of the day. So most of my active day, and I did 10-hour shifts each day. So 10-hour shifts, I did not have that much time to like manage my runs and especially like claim gems, right? It's hard. It's really hard. It's also easier to go AFK with Blender. Yes, that is the biggest selling point. That right there is the biggest selling point. Check this out. If I'm doing Orb Devo, I have to either physically have the phone open, the app open, clicking enemy attack skips all day long. Who wants to do that? versus I can just run Blender and let free upgrades do the heavy lifting. And I don't have to touch it. I can just press play and then not have to touch it outside of like claiming my gems, right? So I don't know. That's kind of my thought process, but to each their own. Some people love it. Some people swear by it. I'm just not convinced. I think it served its purpose, but man, Zephyr, you got me on a tangent, dude. I don't even know if Zephyr's still here, but he got me on a tangent. Just crap talking Orb Devo. Oh, man. It also depends on schedule and length of run, which is why Blender is easier plug and play. Yep, yeah. Everybody's life is different. Some people, like, I'm very fortunate right now. I get to just do this for a living. So I get to literally, like, play the tower. And that's my job currently. Not everybody's in that situation. Even people with remote jobs, like, they may have the tower running on a different monitor, but they may not be able to like pay too much attention to it because of what they're working on. And especially guys that are like blue collar, like I've done so much blue collar work. Oh boy. But yeah, like what are you even supposed to do? You know? Like my phone, when I was doing electrical work, my phone would die like 5 hours into my shift because I had it running in my pocket. Which, imagine you're in somebody's attic and it's like 120 degrees in their attic. You also have the tower playing in your pocket. The tower, you know, having anything open on your phone generates heat. It was terrible. Oh my gosh. And my phone would die halfway through my 10-hour shift. I was like, what the heck? How am I supposed to claim them gems? Oh man. Actually, I'm kind of surprised I didn't get fired. What happens if I leave my guild and join another? Good question. So let's say hypothetically, whoops, that's tournaments. Let's say that your guild currently has gotten just to the 500 chest. If you join a guild that hasn't yet gotten it, you don't get to claim it twice. You just get to claim it once. But if your guild... Let me see if I'm saying this correctly. If your guild is just shy of getting the 500 chest and you leave it, then join a guild that already is past the 500 chest, you miss out on it. So you just want to pay attention to that. Like right now is a good time when basically everybody already has all of their chests claimed. So it's kind of my 2 cents. But yeah, you don't lose anything. Like as far as I'm aware, it doesn't even give you a notification when somebody leaves. So, but yeah. Correct, Chopperino, correct. I was effectively carrying a heat pack with me. Do I lose my Guardian? No, you do not. Everything that you've purchased within the guild shop, that remains intact. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Like all of this stuff, yeah, don't worry about it. Good game news for me today. Finally got project funding to Ancestral. Nice. Got Berserker Mastery, but a new personal best in Legends of 530 waves. I may get my first keys today. Dude, congratulations. That is awesome. That is super, super cool. Super cool. How much chain lightning damage do we have? We have 2-0 chain lightning damage. It's not enough. Not enough. We need more chain lightning damage. Hello, I'm new to the game and I used your creator code 300. Yo, can we get some W's in the chat for King Stickman? Thank you, dude. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. And welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower. Yeah, I'm assuming that if you've watched even one of my videos, you're already in our Discord server. But if you're not, already in the Discord. I simply have one question for you. What are you doing? Get in here. I just put the link in the chat if you wanna join. We've got a really good community over on Discord. It's been a blast. Oh my god, look at all the W's. They love you. Welcome in, King Stickman. Welcome in, dude. Oh man. Thank you guys for following through whenever I say that. It would be really awkward if I was like, guys, let's get some W's in the chat. Then it was just completely silent. Just nobody. Anyway. Thank you. Daddy was 5 waves short of finishing intro sprint today in Legends. Wow. That is crazy. Crazy. I'm actually going to reduce the game speed a little bit because we are in fleet territory and I don't want to risk it. Oh no, King Stickman, I think I scared him away because he's not saying anything. Oh man. Hey Spartan, question. I have a 5-star Ancestral G-Comp and a standard Ancestral BHD. Do you think that the coins per kill bonus effect is better than the coin bonus I get from the 5-star? So that will depend on a few different variables. Your overall coin bonus for the tier that you're in, but more importantly, the level of your coins per kill bonus lab. If your coins per kill bonus lab is under 80, almost certainly you're not going to get any value from using it. Using BHD over G-Comp. Unless, there is a caveat here, unless you have a sync with your golden bot. In that case, you might have a little bit better results with coins, but you'll be potentially lacking in things like cells from Deathwave. Assuming that you don't have permanent everything, right? If Galaxy Compressor gives you permanent everything, it's going to be close. You'll have to do some testing. Do 2 or 3 runs with each, and then just kind of see. It'll be close. I feel like when I was in that situation, Galaxy Compressor, like the coins were relatively similar, right? But I ended up staying with Galaxy Compressor for a while because it allowed me to maintain permanent Deathwave, which, because the coins were pretty equal, the deficit then became cells, and I got more cells out of Galaxy Compressor. So you'll have to just kind of balance which, do a few test runs and just see, over the next couple of days which one performs better. Pay attention predominantly to the coins per hour, but also the cells per hour. The cells per hour is going to be an important metric. The other thing, if you don't have permanent ultimate weapons without Galaxy Compressor, pay attention to the total wave count as well. It might be the case where you get, 300-400 more waves with Galaxy Compressor, which then would lead to way more cells and reroll dice and all of that stuff, right? So it's a lot of different variables involved, but the best advice I can give you is just do some testing. Let's see. Ooh, we death-defied. Let's go. Now we just have to kill this guy. Please. Another death-defy. 2 in a row. Can we get a third? Oh my god, we got a third death-defy? What? What is happening? And he died. Bro, we just did 3 death-defies on that overcharge. It might seem like I was nervous, but I was certainly not nervous. He didn't stand a chance. He didn't stand a single chance. Oh boy. Nah, man, I'm still here. I joined the Discord. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. By the way, if any of you guys join the Discord and join the voice chat and you guys see me in there, please don't make it weird. I'm just a dude playing this video game, all right? I'm just a dude playing this game. Let's just hang out. Let's not make it weird. Some people get kind of weird, okay? There, I said it. Most of the time it's me, but anyway. What are we talking about? Coins per kill lab is maxed out. Nice. Glass cannon does give me max everything. Oh, Galaxy Compressor, sorry. Yeah. But Majestic Backhand, also W name. That's awesome. I think with that in mind, because you don't have permanent with BHD, if I'm understanding it correctly, If that is the case, you might be better off with Gcomp, but I still think you should definitely just check it out. Spartan, I need you to check my DMs. Check your DMs. Okay. I do not have any DMs from you. Chopperino. Oh, wait. Is this you, Chopperino? Are you the one about the event boost? Were you talking about the event boost? Or is that a stone pack? Let me see. Oh, yeah, it's an event boost. Is this you, Chopperino? Just say yes or no. Oh, it is you. Oh, okay. Sorry, dude. So here's the thing. My Discord has my Discord settings or whatever. I have some stupid setting that whenever I have OBS running, it basically hides everybody's name. So I can't actually see the names of people. I can just see their profile pictures. So I apologize. It literally just says the first letter of your name. So it says C and then 3 dots. So ... So that's why I wanted to just confirm. But yeah, my bad, dude. My bad. I'll get you taken care of right now. Let's see. Yeah, I've been super behind. Okay, we logged in. Double check and see if Chopperino's using code 300. W, he is. Okay, let's go. He or she. I don't actually know Chopperino, so I got to be careful with that. But let's see. All right. Well, let's get Chopperino taken care of here. All right, Chopperino, you should receive an event boost very, very soon. As soon as it shows up on your screen, be sure to force cloud save so that you don't accidentally lose it. You know the drill. You know the drill. This isn't your first rodeo. But yeah, that's how it goes. Hello, super quick question. I'm setting up Discord options. Where do I find lifetime coins? Are you talking about on my Discord server? So if you go to the channels and roles up at the top, ooh, nice, received. Very good, very good. So yeah, if you go up to the very top, just scroll to the top of all of the channels on the left side, you'll see channels and roles. Click into that, and you should see under where it says customize, you should see all of the different notifications. So like if you want to be notified when I make videos or when I stream or when I... We also have, this is a relatively new one. We have the creator support role. Yeah, creator supporter is basically other content creators. If you want to support them, you can opt into that role as well. We tried to create all of these roles so that if people don't want to get pinged, they won't. But yeah, I mean, come on, guys. You all should have the new YouTube videos ping, right? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's where you will go. You'll scroll down a little bit, and you'll see what is your lifetime coins. It starts at 100 million lifetime coins and goes up to 1Q plus. But I think with the introduction of the new Dissonant runs, I'm going to have to add another tier of questions for, like, you know, 500Q, 100Q, big Q, quintillion. Because people's coins are going freaking crazy. They're going crazy. Everybody's getting coins. Let's see. Chopperino, by the way, you were not the only person I forgot about. I apologize. I forgot about somebody else too. Well, listen. I've had a busy day. Okay, it's been busy. Okay. Sorry. Discord is gone, and we are back. Boys, I am about to complete fully an intro sprint in Legends. I think this might be the very first time that I do this. I don't know. I'm about to finish intro sprint. Unless an overcharge comes right now and murders me. Guys. This is a monumental occasion. We just fully intro sprinted Legends League. Oh my goodness. We just did it. We just did it. Let's go. That is huge. So now we are no longer intro sprinting. Wow. Let's go. Let's take a look really quickly. I just want to see where I'm at in the standings. Oh my God, we're at rank 9. We are at rank 9 with 1,800 waves. This is the worst bracket I have ever had in Legends. This is absolutely the worst bracket that I've ever had. Like, this is horrendous. Oh man, dude. This sucks. Okay. Oh, I hate this. I'll leave it at 4 times until we see an overcharge, and then I'll turn it down a little bit. That way it doesn't take forever. Spartan, I got 1,774 waves in plat. Let's go. Are you getting promoted again? Are you going back to champions? My coin income has gone bonkers since the Dissonant update. Yeah. B28 has been overall really, really good. Let's see. We need to pause and then unpause. Hope that we can kill this guy before he takes our second wind. No! Okay, we just lost second wind. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Hey, I'm in your bracket. That's fun. Who are you in my bracket? You better not be one of these freaking people that are completely destroying me. That's all I'm saying. If you're one of these other dudes, I don't care. Oh, wait, is this you right here? Adrian? Or Ari Dan? Oh my God, I don't know how to read. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is you. Looks like you're holding on to keys, so that's good. I'm really sorry though. This is a garbage, absolutely garbage bracket. Yo, I gotta go. Spartan, see ya. All right, we'll catch you later. Welcome to the Discord. Welcome to the tower. And yeah, have a good one. We'll catch you next time. Yeah, this bracket is absolute dookie. Complete dookie water. I didn't even see what the battle conditions are. What do we have? Energy shields down? Okay, so we have death defies. But do we have enough? That is the question. Do you have any advice for the armored enemies battle condition in champions? I usually run death penalty for ancestral subs, but I do have a mythic astral deliverance that I could use. So personally, I think I'm really in favor of the astral deliverance for several reasons, but in particular related to the armored enemies. Death penalty is pure RNG. Like, yeah, you have a 15% chance, right? Or whatever it is, I forget. But you have a percentage chance to one-shot basically an enemy. The issue is, with the armored enemies battle condition, all of the extra bounce shots from the extra bounce shot range from astral deliverance will help kind of chip that away quicker. Furthermore, the Deathwave armor stripping lab, a lot of players are super afraid of this lab, and I don't know why. I've spoken to several top players, and the argument basically comes down to they kill enemies too quickly. But my thought process is, okay, if I'm killing enemies too quickly, I can just reduce my damage further, right? So like, why would it matter? That's kind of my thought process. I don't understand. I'm a huge fan of the Deathwave armor stripping lab, and that's a recent development. Like, I'm literally working on it right now as we speak, but I think it's actually good. Do we even have armored enemies right now? We do not, but yeah. You guys get the picture. But yeah, both of those things I think are super, super helpful for the armored enemies. In your case especially, I would probably go Astral Deliverance over Death Penalty because it'll ultimately be more consistent. The bounce shots are really, really underrated.
I'm very, very excited.
Your orb hit percentage. Yeah, I get that, but even then, right? Like extra orb mastery, I can throw my orbs out farther. Right? Like if I wanted to, because I'm gonna have orb resistance anyway. So I can put my extra orbs like way out here and be totally fine. We did pop demon mode, so that kind of sucks, but we'll see. Spartan, why did you choose such an insane bracket? Yo, what's up, Celeste? Long time no talk, dude. I don't know, man. My recent brackets have been absolutely terrible. Like, absolutely horrendous. I'm on -20 damage slider, tier 17, and have about 70% orb hits. Yeah. I think 70% or higher is totally within reason. I think that's good. Like, obviously, like mine right now, for example, is about 80% in my farming runs. But I'm in tier 19 right now, so it's a little bit different. But, like, I don't even use the damage slider in my setup because if I do, I die, like, very, very quickly. I got 1983 waves last time with rank 7. Oh my gosh, Celeste. That is ridiculous. What have you been working on recently, Celeste? You should shoot me a DM and tell me what you've been working on. Have you been working more on damage stuff? I need to know. I'll tell you the most recent thing that I did, spoiler alert for my next For My Tower episode, but I most recently got Inner Landmine Plus. That's the most recent thing that I did. I think it's good. I've heard it's good. But yeah, I think the next big initiative I'm going to do is probably work on some more chain lightning stuff. Just working on econ. Yeah. I probably need to do more econ. Kind of just riding the wave of the Dissonant Labs and having that be my main econ focus. Inner Landmine Plus is my entire build. So, like, what's the strategy? Like, do I need to use Magnetic Hook or Space Displacer? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that a mandatory thing for me at this point? Like, the only thing I did, I'll pull it up. I'll show you. So I put, where is it? I put a little bit of damage investment, like a couple stone clicks, and then I dropped the cooldown down quite a bit. And I got ILM Plus, just level 1. Like, that's it. Well, I guess not even level 1. I unlocked it. That's the only thing that's different with my tower. Top 7 in my Legends bracket are all above 2,500. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's rough, man. It's really rough. D-Knowles, what's up, dude? Yeah, sorry everybody for the late stream. I ordinarily would not stream this late, but, you know, stuff happens. No! We just lost Nuke. Not good. Not good. But Did we pass this guy? Okay, we passed rank 9. So now we're getting, I guess, 7 or 8, or we're getting 8 keys. Unless we get to 2100 waves, which is certainly not happening. Oh my god. This is terrible. This is like actually depressing. Oh my god, funny name. Okay, whatever. This is a family-friendly stream.
Spartans in the room. Lately I've been over everything you do.
I don't know, maybe we'll get lucky and just somehow make it all the way.
I was like you too. Thought that I had lost
We need another league above Legends. I don't know. I don't know about that. Who is top 1? In my bracket, Let's Mine Bitcoin, and they have 2,800 waves with 5,700 waves in tier 21. Absolutely ridiculous.
Life's just been like heaven ever since the day he showed me his YouTube, and I ain't been the same. And if I ever said he couldn't find a way, it's 'cause I just regret I ever felt that way. Spartan.
Yeah. This is this is honestly the worst Legends bracket I think I've ever gotten in. At least more recently. I'm sure when I was a bare baby beginner in Legends, like, I'm sure that I had some bad top end brackets, but at least since I've gotten rank 1 before. But if I go to my tournament history, like, just look at this. Rank 7. 1900 waves, rank 4. Almost 1900 waves, rank 5. Almost 1900 waves again, rank 7. So, like, it's just terrible. And for a while, I was averaging rank 3 and 4. And then version 28 came out. And since version 28 came out, I've just been getting progressively worse. I don't know if everybody else is just doing stuff that I'm not doing or what the deal is, but it's, oh my gosh, it is insane.
My final wave.
I only managed to get 2100 waves today. Oh, that's so sad. I feel so bad for you, Celeste. So bad. Oh, man. I remember there was a time that me and Celeste were around the same level, but he has far surpassed me.
I've planned each careful line.
Wait, do I have spotlight missiles turned on? Okay, I do. Well, we hit 1900 waves. That's good. I'm happy with that.
And more, much more than chance.
So I'm averaging around 1900 waves, unless it's armored enemies battle condition, in which case I get like 1700. Probably gym rushing all of the Echo Labs. Yeah, probably. I hate to say it, but probably. Sitting at 8th place in champs. Wow. Dude, you are progressing like really fast. Wow. Crazy work. Yeah. Part of me wishes I had like $500 and I could just buy 5 gym. Did you guys see that boss? That boss was just spinning around like a crazy person. I wish I could just buy $500 worth of gym packs and just like get my attack and my ultimate weapon damage to like level 15. But unfortunately, I do not have that. I don't have it in me. I need a couple more super chats, then we'll get there. Oh, man. Oh, well, that's what I get for begging. Okay. Anyway, 1913. Pretty terrible. So this is where I'm standing. Not bad, not bad. Got beat by this guy. Dang, dude. Dang. Yeah, if I could gym rush these up to like level, I think it'd be good. Like right now I'm at level 11 for these two, ultimate weapon and utility, and then level 10 for attack. But anytime I basically save enough gems, I gym rush one of these. So like I'm doing it, it's just taking forever. Maybe they can change it so that everyone in Legends gets at least a couple keys. So, what I think, it's not worth it. Gems are the worst way to spend on the game. Yeah, for sure. Unless there's like, you know, the seasonal packs or something like that that also have gems, or obviously like stone packs, like just use the gems from that, which I do. What is this? Ultimate weapon damage? Ooh. Do we try another run with this relic and see how big of a difference it makes? I think we do. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll see. It's probably not going to be that big of a difference, but you know, there's no telling. It could go really good. It could also just yeah. It is what it is, right? Let's see. I think I want these about there, and then these about there. Let's do that. Yeah. So now we can just clip away at the fast enemies while they're, you know, running at us. But yeah, regarding the everybody gets keys in Legends thing, I don't think everybody in Legends, I think, so like as it currently stands, rank 15 is where you start getting keys, and you get 2 keys. 2 keys for 15 through 13 or whatever it is. I think they should make it where 24 through 15 get 1 key. It sounds like a very small thing, but it would be huge because, yeah, like you said, there's a lot of people that are staying in Legends, maybe are the free-to-play guys, but they're just getting passed up, right? They're not really able to progress as quickly. So for those people, even just getting 1 key, it would add up over the course of time. Like, that would be a pretty easy to introduce first step. Obviously, I don't think that that should be the end-all, be-all. Personally, I think that the whole tournament system could use kind of a bit of a revamp, especially in terms of how the matchmaking works. I think that the matchmaking is just terrible. But yeah, I've suggested my idea, but they're never going to do my idea because it's a terrible idea. But I have floated around the idea of let's have free-to-play versus whale brackets. And it would basically be determined by 4 primary metrics: your start date, your lifetime coins, your lifetime stones, and your, where is it? Research is completed right here. So it would basically calculate based on those 4 different metrics, and it would matchmake people that have similar overall stats. So if I started in July and I have 150,000 stones, that's a clear indication that, like, yeah, I've bought a few stone packs, right? Just like a couple, like 1 or 2. Versus somebody that, you know, started July 24 and has half of the amount of stones. It's not a fair exchange. It's not a fair chance, right? I'm clearly in a better position to perform higher. So we would be basically match made in different brackets. So free to play versus whale brackets. That's my $1 million idea. The issue is it would not work at all, because then all of the people that have been playing the game since it came out, who, you know, they're like the top 500 players, right? Top 500 and above. They would all quit the game Because what's the point? If imagine Greeny, who's a top 10 player, gets in a bracket with 30 other way high up top 100 players. If Greeny somehow didn't get rank 1 and he got let's say that Greeny got rank 12 in Legends, he'd probably quit the game. So that for that reason, they're never going to introduce that. If you need Stone Pack money, just sell Pokemon cards. So first I need to buy Pokemon cards, and then I can sell them. I used to have a ton of Magic the Gathering cards when I was in high school, but I sold all of those. But they'd probably be worth some money now. That was a while ago. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, so Michael Mayfield makes a good point. So rather than having a generic Legends ranking system, so as in the rewards, maybe the rewards could be different based on where they're at in the game. So the top players would get obviously elevated rewards so that they didn't quit the game. But then everybody else would get slightly less depending on how long they've been playing effectively. I also think it would be a really, really cool idea if they added something new to the guild content. I think it would be really cool to do a guild versus guild tournament. Maybe once a month you have, it doesn't even have to be 30 guilds, but it could. It could be maybe just 10 guilds, let's say, facing off against each other. So 10 different guilds facing off against each other. That's 300 people. 300 people. And we're all basically fighting. It could be some kind of final tower boss, right? Maybe a giant overcharge. And we're all just trying to deal a whole bunch of damage to this overcharge. And whichever guild does the best, would win or whatever. And then there would be stone rewards, maybe even key rewards. I don't know. Again, something that they're never going to do. But I think it would be fun because the initial intention of the guilds is to to create that community aspect, right? To make it feel like it's more multiplayer than it actually is. But it could be more multiplayer if they used this new feature. Well, I shouldn't say new. It's a year old at this point, but you know what I'm saying. If they did some kind of guild versus guild PvP, I think that would be fun. I think it would be really fun. Especially because if, I'm a whale in my bracket, or in my, 5 of us are heavy stone packers, right? And then maybe the rest of us don't buy that many stones. So it would be a good opportunity for those free-to-play guys to basically get some elevated rewards that they wouldn't get just from tournaments. Yo.
At TKP 570 super chatted $5. There's a person who's constantly around anywhere from 14 through 20 on Legends. I would love at least one key.
I know. That's what I'm saying. And I think that is the first big step that they could do. They could announce, okay, so in Legends now, sure, if you get demoted, sorry, you don't get keys. That's just, it's a rite of passage, right? You're staying in Legends, you should get keys. And not staying in Legends rank 15 plus, I think 24 through 16 should at least get one key. I completely agree. I think, it sounds like a small thing, right? And it is. One key is not a whole lot. At that rate, you'll need to, basically do quite a bit before you can get some of those crucial quality of life features. But still, that's way closer than if you have to wait until your tower scales long enough to get to rank 15. That's a huge quality of life thing. Because right now, for a lot of players, tournaments are a bigger contingency, or contention, I should say, than modules, which for the longest time, modules have been the biggest pain point for so many players. But nowadays, I feel like it might be more tournaments than modules. Like, sure, the modules, it's gambling, basically. People don't like it. I understand that. But when people get into champions and they start trying to get into legends, they quickly discover all of these, and like if they watch my videos or Greeny or any of the like higher up players, right? They see all of these quality of life features, like even something as simple as the workshop orb adjuster right here. I have the ability to adjust my workshop orbs. That's a huge advantage. I can farm at minimum range with my workshop orbs. That's a huge, huge thing. And here's an even bigger one. Auto restart run. I don't even have to play the game. I can just click play, leave for 5 days, come back. Sure, I didn't claim any gems, but my tower has been farming that entire time, still gaining coins, without me even having to press a button. So, yeah, I think it would be really good. That's a good step one. But I do think they should definitely, and I don't know how feasible this is or possible, but I think it would be really, really fun to actually implement some guild PvP. Like guild versus guild tournaments, maybe once or twice per guild season, because the season's what, like 50-something days? So basically about 2 months, right? So if we had once a month, so twice per guild season, some kind of big guild tournament where perhaps maybe you don't get keys, but you get stones or you get medals or, you know, guardian bits, whatever it is. Because as it currently stands, everybody basically gets the same rewards, assuming that they're in an active enough guild that maxes out each month, which I believe you only need like 23 people to fully do it each week. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of my thought process. Again, I'm just kind of spitting off the top of my head here, but oh, also, I don't know if I said thank you or not, TKP, but thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. I really like the current guild system because there's no reason to have strong players in your guild. As long as you play the game each day, everybody contributes equally. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, guilds, as it currently stands, are the most free-to-play function of the tower. Just by and large, they are. Because, yeah, regardless of how much you spend or where you're at in the game, if you're in Copper League, you're getting the same guild rewards that you're getting if you're in Legends League. You know, everybody's getting the same equal rewards. Which, it's good, but it's also, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of lackluster because I like being competitive. I genuinely do. I like it. I know it's a point of contention for a lot of people, especially like we just talked about the tournaments, but I like it. I like trying different things and being competitive. I really do. But if nothing else, like, even if, let's just say, everybody got the same exact rewards, right? From this boss fight, guild versus guild thing. Let's just say everybody got the same rewards. That's still, like, it would still be a fun thing. You know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't have to be like a full tier run. Maybe it would just be, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of ways that they could kind of do it where it could be fun. But yeah, it wouldn't take away from those initial rewards that everybody gets, right? That would still be the primary thing. It would just be something additional that they could implement that I think would be fun. And it would promote people, or not promote, it would encourage people to actually play, right? To be active, just like the tournaments. Like, people don't miss a tournament day. If they take a few days off, they make sure to show up to do the tournaments because that's stones, right? If they add a new thing in, maybe it's on Mondays, whatever, It's a new opportunity to get stones. It'll get more active gameplay, and it would give me something else to stream. So that's fun. But yeah, that's kind of my thought process. Keys won't be on my radar for at least another year. What I want at the moment is an increase on the module pull rates. The only module set that I don't have Mythic is the core. Yikes. Yeah. So I will say, in terms of the modules, they have gotten way, way better. Just in the, like, almost 2 years that I've been playing, right? Like, all of these new featured banners, that's all a product of version 27, which was about a year ago, I think. Yeah, like roughly a year ago. And since then, we've seen even new things introduced, like the Lucky Banners. The Lucky Banner's really, really cool. And also, the module tickets. Like, yeah, that's something, it's a pack that you have to buy. But you got better value by getting those module tickets than you did by buying the $100 gem packs to buy modules, which is what people used to have to do. So they're definitely moving the right direction. Still not quite where I would like to see it. I would genuinely like to see the rates that they had on the Lucky Banner maybe slightly reduced, because the Lucky Banner was kind of OP. I know it's still gambling, and a lot of people still didn't get the results they were hoping for. But a lot of people got results they were hoping for and some change. So I think kind of a middle ground between the rates that they had for the Lucky Banner and the normal standard banner rates. Have that be the new standard. That way people get a little bit more luck, a little bit more, a little more opportunity. We could also reduce the pity pull from, what is it? Oh my gosh, what is the pity pool? 150? It's 150, right? Oh my gosh, am I stupid? Anyway, they could reduce that a little bit as well, just to kind of give more people the feeling, because that's the biggest thing, right? It's like we're going to a slot machine, we're clicking it, sometimes we win, but more times than not, we end up realizing that we just lose. And it's super, super frustrating. I get that. Oh, yeah, so it is 150. Yeah, so if they dropped it to 100, I feel like that would be good, right? So for every basically 10 pulls that you do, you're going to get an epic. I feel like that would give people just enough encouragement to, to not get discouraged. Because it can be super, super upsetting when you spend 3,000 gems and don't get a single epic. Or is it 3,000 gems? I can't remember. $150 equals magnetic hook. Yeah, right? Ohm chips always. Yeah, you guys know what's up. You guys know what's up. I have a love-hate relationship with ohm chips. It's actually a really good module, okay? It genuinely is. If you're a damage-focused build, it's very good especially under specific battle conditions, such as fast ultimate. If a fast is near the boss and it's speeding up the boss, hold on, let me pause on the next boss that we see, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh, whoops. Let's wait till the boss actually shows up. Hello, Mr. Boss, where are you? Mr. George? Where's the boss? There he is. So yeah, look. The radius is pretty big, and if there's a fast enemy, which there is one right there, I'm going to shoot the boss, and the bounce shots and the chain lightning procs are going to bounce to the fast enemies and kill them quicker because of the damage boost from the ohm chip. even just at epic level, which I currently have the epic, but like imagine if I had the ancestral, I would just be nuking those dudes. So it has very specific use cases. The other battle condition it's really good into is the basic ultimate, because you frequently have bosses with the basic ultimate, as you guys know. So that can also be a very good use case. But overall, it's actually a pretty good module, I'm not gonna lie. I know most of you in here already know how it works, but do any of you guys remember the old ohm chip? The old ohm chip was terrible. Like, if you had a good amount of spotlight angle, it basically would get to a point where you don't really have any value by using it. Because the old unique effect was like, I think at ancestral level, it would follow the boss once you have it at ancestral, every single boss wave. But at epic, it was like you would do every 4 bosses or something like that. It would follow it. And I'm like, well, what the heck is the point of that? It used to be one of the worst modules, but now it's very, very good. It's no project funding. It's no primordial collapse. It's certainly no orbital augment. I think orbital augment's the best in the game currently. But it's pretty good. It's like a middle of the road module. Like, very good under specific conditions. Honestly, probably the closest comparison would probably be like a pulsar harvester. Really, really good under specific niche conditions that you're working with. But you're not going to use it as your default, right? If that makes sense. Come on, Spartan Jr., do your thing. Do your thing. Oh, yeah. YouTube members specifically. Everybody else, cover your ears. Pretty soon, I'm going to be officially launching my second YouTube channel that I started. It is a personal finance channel because I'm passionate about several different things, but one of which is personal finance. I take it very, very seriously. And I also really, really am passionate about helping people. That's why I enjoy the Tower channel, because I get the opportunity to help people understand the game. It's really, really fun. Obviously, this is a video game, so it doesn't really affect us in real life, you know? But personal finance does. So I started recently, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I started uploading videos onto this personal finance channel. You know, kind of the same general premise of just wanting to help people. So YouTube members, obviously you guys will know about that way before I share it with everybody. But right now I'm just kind of uploading, testing the waters, seeing if I can get some organic traction. I've shared it to a couple people, just trusted people I know who are not going to leak it. But yeah, YouTube members, get ready, because relatively within the probably next couple of weeks, I'll be pinging you guys and saying, yo, if you guys want the first look before I introduce this to everybody, here you go. It's boring, right? So personal finance, budgeting, investing, all of that is boring. It's super, super boring. But it's also really, really good information. Like, we should all try to have an emergency fund. We should all try to follow a budget. I know it's hard, but it's super, super important. Financial tip number 1, invest in your tower. But only if you use code 300. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm talking about, right? Like, I know a lot of people when it comes to budgeting, they get super, super caught in like, I have to have every single dollar in a specific category, and they end up having, you know, like 20 to 30 different categories. Like, it gets crazy complicated. And what ends up happening, they end up failing, and they end up just going back to whatever they were doing before. So the main thing with a budget in particular is you want to try to make it as simple as possible. Like, you want to try to simplify it. It's very, very important. Like, pick 4 categories. You have your survival category. That's all of the bare essentials, bills, rent, you know, all of the stuff, food, gas, whatever is essential for you to live. And then you have a lifestyle bucket. That can be, you know, depending on how much money you're taking home each month, it can be, you know, 10 to 20% of the total budget. That's like your fun money. That's like take the wife on a date money, or, you know, buy stone packs or whatever it is. For me, it's either take the wife on a date or buy stone packs. Then you have your future bucket. That is probably the most important bucket. That is your investing bucket. You want it to be roughly 10 to 20% if you can afford it. For most people, the lifestyle bucket, or not the lifestyle, sorry, the survivability bucket generally will account to about 50% of people's income. Usually sometimes a little bit more as well. That's just, again, all of the stuff you need to survive. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, sorry. I nerd out about personal finance. I know it's really boring, but it is super, super important. Like, if you do nothing else, like, try to make a budget that you can actually stick to. That's the biggest thing. And also try to invest. Even if it's literally $5 a month. Try to invest. Try to find ways that you can save and build for your future. Because if you don't, you're going to end up being at, like, nearing retirement age and be like, well, crap, I'm not going to be able to retire. And then next thing you know, you're one of those sad 80-year-old ladies with an oxygen mask at Walmart as a store greeter. And I don't want that for you guys. Not that there's anything wrong with that, right? Like, they're doing their thing. But, like, you got to plan ahead for the future because nobody is going to plan for it for you. You have to take it into your own hands. It's just like the tower. Nobody's going to gym rush max interest. You have to be the one that does it. Nobody's going to leave lab speed in until it's fully gold boxed. Unless it's you. Nobody's going to click the stone pack purchase button unless it's you. And most importantly, nobody's going to enter code 300 unless it's you. Anyway, yeah, that's basically it. But yeah, YouTube members will find out about that first before anybody else. And then, you know, a couple weeks after that, I will launch it publicly to everybody. Just be aware, I am not a financial advisor. The videos on that channel will strictly be for entertainment purposes only. So please don't sue me. Basically what it comes down to. Hey, what's up, Pac-Man? Yeah, you made it just in time. You're like Caleb Hammer, but instead of budget reviews, you do tower reviews. Yeah, basically. I don't know. I feel like I don't think I could ever be as rude. Like, he's not obviously a rude person, but if you look up Caleb Hammer and just go to the YouTube Shorts section or like on TikTok, all you see is him like making fun of people. But I know he has like very similar viewpoints as like Dave Ramsey, which I like a lot of what Dave Ramsey says. I think some of it's a little bit outdated, like the $1,000 emergency fund. I don't know any emergency, like, I don't know, like maybe there's smaller emergencies, but like if something happens to my car, if something happens to the fridge, I'm out way more than $1,000, you know? So I don't know. But it's like anything else. It's like the same stuff that I tell you guys with the tower. Like, if you're just watching my tower advice, my videos and stuff, like, obviously, please continue. Thank you. But you don't want to take everything that anybody says as gospel, right? Unless it's Jesus Christ. Sorry, I had to. I'm a Christian, so I had to throw that in. What were we talking about? Oh my god, I'm having an ADHD moment. Yeah, just don't get fixated on any one person's advice. Like, Dave Ramsey has helped a ton of people, and his advice is really good for a lot of people. But there's other advice too, right? Like, Dave Ramsey, he's big on like cut up your credit cards. Credit cards they're bad. No debt's good. You gotta throw the credit cards in the trash. But you know, some people will say the complete opposite. Like, you can, if you're smart with credit cards, they can be a very useful tool that can actually help your finances. You can get a lot of perks, a lot of rewards, but the crucial element of that is self-control. Number one, self-control is very, very important, which is why you have to stick to a budget. It's just part of it. Anyway, sorry, no more personal finance. We'll save that for the other channel. But yeah, I don't want to bore you guys on the Tower channel. Hey, welcome back, Millers. Did you have a good nap? Do you feel better? To be fair, a lot of people need to hear it the way that Caleb says it. Yeah. That's the other thing. A lot of people will not respond to like the gentle kind of criticism. Some people, they need to hear just how it is, right? Like, if you're being dumb, somebody needs to tell you that you're being dumb. My big thing is, like, you should respect people. You should treat people on a human level with dignity and respect. Unless they're a complete piece of garbage, then, you know. But even then, like, we're all human beings. None of us are perfect. Let's shift into lawn care. Oh, boy. Any good lawns lately? Yeah, actually, I mow. We have a commercial property that I do, and it's like 7.5 acres. It's right next to a dog park, so I get to see all these cute little dogs. And it's probably one of my favorite properties that I mow. It's like 7.5 acres. It's freaking huge. When would you recommend switching over to the Blender build? I mean, honestly, as soon as possible. So, like, when you first start the game, you're running the turtle build, which is just defense absolute and thorns. So your first big priority outside of maxing like some of this initial stuff, like, you want to make sure to max cash bonus and coins per kill bonus. Both of those you should try to max in the workshop. And you should also try to max things like your defense percentage, get some good baseline levels into your health and health regen. Probably max out your lifesteal. You don't need to max out your thorns unless you just want to be a baller. And then the big thing is like your attack speed, your multi-shot, rapid fire, and bounce shot. All 6 of these. Very, very important for preparing for the Blender build. After all of that is completed, and I guess it doesn't have to be after, but you can unlock all of this stuff ahead of time, and then come over and unlock all of the free upgrades. And then try to max all of these, starting off with the free utility upgrades. Get that fully maxed first. Not fully maxed, but, you know, prioritize this predominantly. Second, prioritize your free defense upgrades, and then your free attack upgrades. The utility is the most important because part of the utility workshop, obviously, is the free attack and free defense upgrades. So by maxing this out first, you'll end up dipping into some of this other stuff as well. But yeah. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Blender build. All builds turn back into Blender later, one way or another, trust me. All roads lead back to the Blender build. That's what I was trying to say. I'm just like full 5 times speed. I'm just going to do full 5 times speed for this run. I don't even care. When does Rend armor need to be purchased? If by purchased you mean unlocked, I think when you're at the point of being able to basically max everything else already, it's totally fine to unlock it. Yo, thank you, TKP.
At TKP 570 super chatted $5. I'm thinking about dumping all the stones I get into chain lightning for the next 2 to 3 months. Any advice?
So it's going to be very, very important for tier 20 and tier 21. And depending on where you're currently at, it's going to be pretty important for, you know, progressing through legends, progressing through the earlier glass cannon tiers. But like, I'm farming tier 19, and this is currently what my chain lightning looks like. Obviously, the chance is not near this high, nor is the quantity. That is because of my modules, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, maxing the quantity is great to do with stones. Maxing the chance also is great. And then getting the damage initially up to about times 1,000. Really, really strong baseline that will carry you pretty much to tier 18 once you get all of the other variables involved. But in terms of like just chain lightning investment, yeah, that's kind of the play. I think it's a good idea. I don't know if you need to go exclusively into chain lightning, but it would be hard to kind of know without seeing the rest of your tower. Like, how is all of your econ stuff? How is your GT duration? How is your death wave quantity? Your spotlight angle, your spotlight quantity, all of those other things. And more importantly, related to chain lightning, you need to also prioritize your spotlight. 4 angle, mandatory. Or not mandatory, but really, really good. 3 angle, probably mandatory if you're trying to put emphasis on chain lightning. Angle, probably anywhere 65 or above with module substat is going to be a good baseline. Obviously, the more the merrier, but 65 is a really solid baseline with substat. Is this a plug for the mentors in the Discord? Definitely could be. But yeah, the big thing is chain lightning by itself, it's okay. It's mostly good when you have other things alongside it. Spotlight, a huge one. A really strong dimension core with good substats. Really, really important. So Spotlight bonus, really all of Spotlight is really important with chain lightning. So that's kind of what I would say. I'm not opposed to it. It could be a really good idea for you, but it may also be a better idea to kind of prioritize Spotlight alongside of chain lightning if you are wanting to go that route. I don't know if that made sense or not, but that's what I think. How does Spotlight and chain lightning play together? Good question. So mostly because of what Spotlight actually does. Spotlight, it gives you a bonus amplifier for your damage. So amplifying damage against enemies inside of the Spotlight by times 1,052. That is a huge, huge amount. Super, super good. So all of my chain lightning development by itself is going to do significantly less than when paired with my Spotlight. That's the main focus. Or the main rationale, I guess. Have you spent a lot of stones on chain lightning on Spartan Jr.? Not really up to this point. My main goal right now on Spartan Jr. is getting to permanent black hole. That's my primary objective on Spartan Jr. at the moment. And we're working on it. It's taken forever, but we're working on it. Permanent black hole with galaxy compressor, by the way, just to be clear. My Spotlight is 4 angle. 4 quantity, did you mean? If you have 4 quantity Spotlight, that's really, really good. Depending on what your angle is, if your angle is under 65 with the substat, I would probably try to get it up to 65. That'll be a really, really good point. Honestly, with 4 quantity, you could probably get by with 60 angle and be okay. it's just going to be a little bit less consistent, right? But another good variable is the bonus. You want to have the bonus relatively developed. So like mine is not terribly developed right now. It's 46.2. But I have Spotlight Plus. So I get quite a bit of extra spotlight bonus from my damage per meter, basically. If you don't have Spotlight Plus, you'll probably have to put a little bit more into the bonus initially. But later on, you will have Spotlight Plus more than likely. But yeah, that's kind of it. Oh boy, Miller's luck is 2%. Holy crap, that is terrible. How many stones does it take from a fresh black hole to get permanent black hole without with G-Comp? So, lucky for you, I already covered that in a video. I made a guide on how to get permanent black hole. It covers the stone costs and all of that stuff. So yeah, feel free to go check it out. It is very expensive, just so that you're aware. Like, to truly get permanent black hole, especially without Galaxy Compressor, it's basically an arm and a leg. But with Galaxy Compressor, it's quite a bit easier. The big thing is max the cooldown, so get the cooldown down to 50 seconds. And then get the duration up to, I believe, 32 seconds. Because 32 seconds with... I don't even think you actually need to get it to 32. Depending on what the rarity of your Galaxy Compressor is. But yeah. Yeah, sorry, I'm working on the 3D print as I'm voice texting. Hey, let's go! Let's go! TKP, feel free to DM me any spoilers. You know, you don't have to, but like, if you wanted to, you know. Just saying. Just saying. I'll go check it out after the stream, though. Of course. Also, guys, we have hit a personal best in Legends. Apparently, the 5% ultimate weapon relic. I mean, you guys are going to see what it looks like. I have not slowed down the game speed or anything. The only thing that was different, modules are all the same, workshop is all the same, everything is the same. The only difference between this run and the previous is I did get the relic, the 5% ultimate weapon damage relic, which also does affect the spotlight bonus, by the way. Yeah, that Spotlight Plus is giving you like 10 times more. Yeah, so the big kicker is I have my damage per meter lab completely gold boxed, and I also have an ancestral damage per meter on my amplifying strike. So both of those variables, yeah, I have a pretty juicy spotlight bonus. Oh, let's go. We got a lucky death defy. Oh my god, we are so close to 2,000 waves. Oh my god, what? We just hit 2,000 waves. 2,000 waves in Legends. Oh my god, guys. Huge personal best. 2,000 waves. What? This has never happened in my entire life. Yo, do me a solid. Like the stream, boys. We just hit a huge personal best. Wait, did I say 20,000? I meant to say 2,000. 2,000 waves. 2,000 waves in Legends. This is an all-time personal best. Holy Toledo. And we die to an overcharge. 2,000 waves, and we are at rank 8. Holy crap. My bracket is scuffed. Oh, I guess we're actually going to be rank 7. Okay. Dude, This is huge. This is huge. Okay, so yeah, again, just to clarify, the only variable that changed was I was able to pick this up. Body control. Increase ultimate weapon damage by 5%. So now let's compare side by side these two runs. That relic alone, no other variables changed, gave me about a 90 wave increase. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely insane. Oh man. So yeah, relics are pretty good. Relics are pretty good. Just saying. Just saying. Oh man. Okay. I was not expecting that. Holy smokes. That is absolutely insane. Still in the early phase, nothing really too sure. I'm just doing different concepts that's in my head. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh man, that is awesome. What did I die to here? A ray enemy? Okay. We did have, let's see how many death defies we had. Where are the death defies? We had 10 death defies during that run. And this run, we had also 10 death defies. So 10 on both of these. Okay. So the same death defy RNG, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. Wow, this is huge. The very first run I've ever done where I've gotten this high. That is a massive, massive... yeah, that is huge. So yeah, previous all-time personal best is 1,901 waves. 1,901. And today we just broke 2,000. Absolutely ridiculous. We're still only getting rank 7, which is kind of depressing, but it's okay. I'll cry about that later on tonight in the Discord server. But anyway. Let's quickly just check in on Spartan Jr. Poor guy gets neglected most of the time. Yep, probably not going to get promoted. It is what it is. Whatever, we'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. Oh, boy. MCP, congrats on 2K. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, pretty big milestone for me. Yeah, again, the only thing that changed was I got the relic right here, the ultimate weapon damage. I claimed one of these, which gave me just enough to claim the relic. So, super, super cool. Anyway, you would be rank 3 in my bracket? Aw, man, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Oh, man. I mean, I'm okay. I'm happy. We're still getting keys. We're still, getting stones. Just kind of sad. I just want to murder everything. I just want to get rank 1 again. I've gotten it before. I just want to get it every single time. So I have to figure out what I need to purchase or what I need to do to be able to get it every single time. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway. Guys, that is, I think, going to wrap it up for today's stream. Yeah, it's basically going to be a wrap. Sorry it's a little bit of a shorter one, and also sorry that I didn't stream at kind of the normal time that I ordinarily would do. Today's been a crazy day, so but gonna go have some dinner with the family, hang out with the kiddo and the wife, and I'll be on Discord later on this evening. But if you guys are new here, do me a solid, hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel. I would really, really appreciate it. And likewise, if you guys purchase anything for the tower, whether it be in the in-game app or the web store, please use my content creator code 300. Leave a like on your way out. I would really, really appreciate it. And feel free to hang out for the outro song. Let's get some 07s in the chat. 07s in the chat for the 2000 Wave Legends run. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway. With that, that's going to wrap up today's stream, but thank you guys so much for watching, and like always, I will see you guys later.
Create a code. 300, yeah, yeah, we all run it. Spartan in the tower, we fun it. Every drop, every win, we've done it. Say it loud so the whole world hears it. Use the code 300. Use the code 300. New stream, oh car, screens glow blue. Same crew, same haul, clutch on the last floor. Voice getting rough, use that code, fam. Can't thank you enough. Stacking floors up, hearts all racing. One more run, we're all waiting. Hit that shop screen, do it for the team. Lock it in, hear the whole squad scream. Create a code 300. Throw it in, let the love hit. We winning, everyone know it. 300, yeah, yeah, we all run it. Spartan in the tower, we fund it. Every drop, every win, we've done it. Say it loud so the whole world hears it. Use the code 300. Code 300. Code 300. 300. Code 300. Code 300. From the lobby to the